him. They were saying this.
Do you know how
it was
much?
so weird.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
Wait a minute. Was Young Miami really just a cover-up for Diddy and Saucy Santana's relationship? Child, y'all better get in here for this mess because Saucy Santana just had the audacity to sit in an interview and defend Diddy against the allegations made against him. People were already speculating that he and Diddy had something going on, but this nonsense right here definitely made folks look into it more. And baby, they found a lot of receipts that seemed to prove Saucy Santana was really getting put through that mattress by Diddy. To make matters even worse, people even found a song where he straight up confessed to Diddy being his sugar daddy. But at the time, that bar went over people's heads because, well, nobody actually streams his music to begin with. Now, if y'all remember, Young Miami was out here raising cardboard cutouts for Diddy, attending the Met Gala with him, getting flown to different countries on all expenses paid shopping sprees, and was allegedly even receiving $500K a month simply for being his girlfriend. At some point, he cut it down to $200K, but she wasn't having it. So he pushed it right back up to $500K. Once people found out about this, they started wondering if she had something on him that was making him throw all this money at her. Because if we're keeping it real, ain't nobody giving somebody $500K a month for nothing unless they're doing something for them. At the time, most people thought he was giving Miami all that money because she was linked to his dirty business. But word on the street is it actually went a little deeper than that and had to do with his alleged secret relationship with Saucy Santana. Now, like I already said, folks started digging into this whole thing when they found out that Santana had already given us a little hint about this relationship a while ago in his song Meet Me in the Streets. The song was supposed to be a diss track to DJ Academics when he and Academics were going at it on Twitter. But Saucy Santana said some very interesting things in the song that made people take it as confirmation he was involved with Diddy. He was talking about how he's a city girl in Diddy's world and that Academics is pressed about it because he wishes he was also part of Diddy's boy toys. He rapped, "Oh, I get it. You want to be a city girl. Nah, you really want to be in Diddy's world. Gave his lame tail a skirt. Now he gonna make this man dance. He got an AD, now we done made this man trans." A lot of people immediately caught the tea and started to speculate if Saucy Santana was really out here getting his cheeks clapped by Diddy for a check. One person said, "T is Santana was in Diddy's world. Too funny he made that name drop, but okay." Another person said, "So Saucy is really one of the freak-off boys." Now, some people claim it's nothing but lyrics and that he probably didn't mean anything by it. But other people brought up the fact that Diddy loves to get with young rappers and overly feminine men like Saucy. Santana did not help these rumors die down because he recently did an interview in which he addressed the relationship rumors and even defended Diddy. During this interview, they brought up the speculation that Young Miami's relationship with Diddy was just a cover-up and that there was even a point in time where he was allegedly linked with Diddy behind Miami's back. Well, according to Santana, those rumors are not true. He said Miami is with the entanglements and that if she ever found out he was with Diddy, she would have left him and ended their friendship immediately.
With him. They were saying this.
Do you know how
it was
much?
so weird.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why
I used to be on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing it.
Okay.
We ain't doing it. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, but you T, like.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I will f with you.
Yeah, but I'm not my best friend. No.
Yeah.
Because these is out here.
Now, if you all noticed, Saucy Santana said Miami doesn't mess with anything gay. However, a lot of people called him out on this and said he's lying because the rumors about Diddy, young men, and doing freaky stuff with men have been lingering since the 90s. We're just now having victims come out, but those rumors have been circulating for years, and Miami still had no problem messing with that man. Anyway, later on in that same interview, they asked him what he thought about people dragging Carisha for telling her side of the story on Carisha Please. That's when he went on to say some of the wildest things you will ever hear. He said the reason why people were mad was because they wanted Carisha to be a victim so badly, and to accuse Diddy of putting his hands on her, even though he supposedly didn't. He claimed people want to create a narrative about him, as if that wasn't bad enough. He said he didn't believe any of the victims who were coming out now, and that the only person he believes is Cassie. He stated that he really didn't care about them denying Diddy's bail, because none of those accusers, except for Cassie, have been able to prove that Diddy actually did something to them.
So do you feel like she handled the situation like she was supposed to?
I feel like she could have been more vocal, but that is just Carisha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta prove to y'all. Think what you want. Whatever I say. When we did the interview, everybody got so mad. I said, "How are y'all mad at her about the truth?"
They felt like she didn't say enough.
The truth. No, y'all mad at her truth.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all mad because y'all wanted to say, no, he didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from what he has done and what we have seen.
No, you're right. It's like people wanted her to say more, or
people wanted her to
have
say
a more
what they
fucked up
wanted
situation.
to hear.
Yeah.
People wanted her to say what they wanted to hear.
I agree.
People wanted her to say, because even it was just so funny. Like, even to this day, and I don't know what he did in the past or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But a lot of that I see was making weird comments. Show. We only saw the video of him in that hotel.
Yeah.
All of these other things that people keep saying still to this day is not proven. They keep denying the bail, but nobody's bringing no evidence. Like, it had got to a point where you could wake up and say, "Diddy did this to me," and it was set in stone.
To be fair, I feel like they're denying the bill. They keep denying the bill because he's a flight risk. That's
that's because he's
if they let him free, he could like literally go.
But even still, when I started seeing people started lying on Carisha, and started saying she did, I was like, I said, so this is a trend now.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, I'm not gonna lie, I never defended
I think
Diddy,
unfortunately,
but I
she's
think
just been associated.
Exactly.
With
That was my issue.
Yeah,
leave Carisha alone.
Leave her alone, because now I'm like...
Now, as y'all can already imagine, folks were not here for this mess, and they dragged him in for invalidating all the victims just because they just so happened not to be caught on camera. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. For example, one person said, when he said Carisha doesn't mess with anything gay, that's when everyone in and out of the industry knew he was gay. Diddy even said he wasn't bisexual, so the rest of what Santana had to say he could have kept because he was discredited after the first statement. Saying she doesn't mess with anything gay while there are men out here tied to him is insane. Another person said, it's the fact that Santana gets so mad and stutters. Suspect. They would all do it. Let's be real. But now, I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Santana apparently sleeping with Diddy? And do y'all really think Diddy swings that way too? Y'all already know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below.